All right, John Meadows here, and we're back on a busy Saturday morning at the gym. We're gonna do an exercise index video. We're gonna do a split squat. Now, I really like these. You can make these a little more glute focused, or you can make them a little more quad focused. No matter how you're doing them, you're gonna feel them in your glutes and your quads, but your form will give you a little bit more bias towards your glutes or towards your quads. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm gonna step on this plate. That's going to give me a little bit more range of motion, and this is going to be a little bit more quads. What I'm going to do is you're going to notice I'm pretty upright, and I'm really going to drive with my quad. So watch what I'm doing here. These are an absolutely brutal exercise. So again, I was pretty upright and a little bit more quad focused than glute. Now, let's say you want to get a little bit more glute. I'm going to lighten the weight up a little bit. So what I want you to do now is we're going to change our form. Even though you get a nice stretch with the plate, I'm actually going to move it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the position of the bar on my back. I'm going to lower it a little, and I'm going to lean forward. The reason why is because I'm going to, as I sit down, I'm going to really stretch my glute. So instead of squatting like this, the squat becomes like this. So it's a lot more on the bottom of your glute. So look, I lowered the bar a little bit. Instead of being here, it's here. Now look as I'm coming down. All right here. Notice how I'm leaning forward. So quad, I want you up here. Glute, I want you right here. If you're trying to get more glute, drive a little bit more off your heel. If you're trying to get a little bit more quad, I want you to stand up a little straighter, as I mentioned. So I do like to be really warmed up for this exercise. I would never walk into a gym and do this first. So I typically do these maybe third in the rotation. Also be really, really careful. I know it looks cool to put 300 or 400 pounds on here and do these. You can tear your adductor, you can tear your groin if you're not careful. So just use your brain and be smart and use weight that you can manage with perfect form on these. I have seen people hurt themselves on this, trying to turn it into some crazy exercise. So split squats, I love them, give them a shot. Play around with where your foot is until you can find the right position. This is also a really nice exercise to do drop sets on. So maybe you do 2 sets, and then on your 3rd set, you do a nice drop set. Very, very painful. So anyways, that's it. Split squats, great exercise, phenomenal exercise. I hope you'll give these a shot. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time. If you like that video, I know you're going to love my app, available on the Google Play Store for Android, iPhones, and the Apple Store. There's so much information on here, it's amazing. Training, workouts, hundreds of workouts, nutrition methodology questions, chemical enhancement, supplementation, client prep, and a Q&A button. Check it out.